Kimmie Rose, and this is this week's Vibe and Mantra. This week, after a lot of pushing ourselves to get ourselves out there, we're going to be having a powerful push to get her done. So we got ourselves out there, now it's about getting her done. Venus is conjunct Jupiter, and it generally gets described as being the fortunate one. But as you've probably heard, fortune tends to favor those who've prepared. So it's important to be prepared. You can't always count on things unless you've got yourself prepared. So this is a week where you really want to look at things and put things in order. Get them ready. It's a week where there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of influences that are really going to be moving into the astrological realm. So where might you focus on getting the ball rolling? Positive expressions of passion. And some of the intimacy could be a first consideration, as Venus and Jupiter is usually said to foster optimism and good moods, which is good in relationships. So you might want to get people happy at home first, because since you're going to be going all the time, you want to have that support, right? You want to make sure you have that support. And so really start paying attention to the details of things. One of the things that I would say is, what have you got done at home? Clean up the things at home. Get things in order at home. Because Scorpio is also going to be putting a lot of influence in there. And it's also a money sign, which it means it could bring money. This week could be a good week for really, really planning things that will bring financial gain. But bear in mind, Venus is conjunct Jupiter. It's just as likely as to signal just spending it. So watch your balance with that. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, this might be a good time to make upgrades to your investments that you've had in your mind. But most of all, make upgrades to the investments in yourself. That is the key. Investing in yourself. You know, inside of all of us, we have a light. Inside of you, you have a light. So if your light's not shining, nothing wrong with, maybe doing something that will help you to do that. So one of the investments I think is great to make in yourself is get a massage, get a pedicure, do something that helps you to really relax. Pedicures are so important because your feet are important. They're the first thing that touch the ground. But anything that will really help you to prepare the way, because you've already gotten out there. Now it's time to move forward. And when you move forward, before you take off running, make sure that things in your home are in order. Make sure your family's in order. Just make sure all these things are in order. And if you're going to spend money for investment, then make sure that you're investing in things that give you some type of balance. And so don't go out and buy a bunch of alcohol and, drink and, throw yourself off kilter. I would say do something that is more grounded. If buying clothes does that, go out and buy yourself some really nice colors, some frequency. Because remember, as we talk about the ascension, it's all about frequency. Believe it or not, the colors you wear offer you the opportunity to expand frequency. And sometime let's talk about that. Let's talk about the colors we wear. Because the colors we wear are everything. So this week's vibe is all about that investment you're making in yourself, and it's all about really taking the time to get your home in order. And that also means this, our gut. Make sure you're eating right. Because I'm going to tell you, if sickness or anything is going to come out, it's going to come out this week. if you're not taking care of you, the universe is going to give you a great big belch in some way. I say that in a very polite way. So it's a real good week. It's a real good week to take and prepare, because as we get into, believe it or not, you wouldn't think this about December. When we get into December, Christmas time, all the times during the holidays, opportunities are going to come in. Not endings, maybe some endings, but a lot of opportunity. And this isn't just in career. This is also in relationships. Because remember, as we're talking about living heaven on earth, that means all areas of our life. And that is key. I'll be right back in just a moment with the mantra. And this is this week's mantra. We're going to ring the bell. There we go, and center. And know, I choose to experience this moment that I am part of. And in this experience, I embrace the value of it. Otherwise, it will become a memory and have no value to me. One more time, I'm going to say that. I choose to experience this moment that I am part of, and in this experience, I embrace the value of it. Otherwise, it will become a memory and have no value to me. Remember, if you don't experience the moment, it just becomes a memory. Have you ever done that? Things just pass you by. And the value of it is being really present in this moment. It means, like what we were talking about earlier, preparing. Just preparing for something. This is the week and the vibe of getting grounded. Super grounded. I hope that you enjoyed this week's vibe and mantra. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We love having you here. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. And it makes it possible for us to do all the things we're doing. And wanted to bring up, if you have a special place where you live, maybe it's a place that people you would like, well, it needs to be a place that people love to see, like somewhere really special that they can go. There's some really cool places around here. I know that I've had the opportunity to go to some healing places where they actually had healing water where people have been healed, and some falls, some warm springs, some hot springs, just some really neat places. If you have a place, if you have a gem, please send us a video of it. We'd love to play it, and we'd love to have you on there, and we would love to come to you because we love doing the vibes and mantras in different places. And hey, I'm in Hawaii this week, so we'll be throwing a little bit in on there just towards the end. You'll get to see part of my trip. And I'm just so happy that you joined us this week. Don't forget, Monday nights from 7 to 8, free readings. Monday from 7 to 8, free readings. That's Eastern Standard Time. And if you would like to get a reading with me or any other members of the Dream Team, right here below on the screen, you can see it. You can just click that link or copy it, paste it, write it down, and you can go to it. And we have lots of other services, and I'm very, very grateful to spend this time with you. Thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget to let us know if you like the video. Peace.
feathers was a thorn in his eye, and every petal's blushing red. He saw my feet